Hey guys, it's me, Seren, back with another video. So I've been saying that I was going to do a video reading comments. I was going to do the LMFAO video, but instead I'm going to do, obviously, the comments from my last car video. There's like well over 1,000 comments. I was going to do the good, the bad, and the ugly format, but I'm actually going to do the reverse good, the bad, and the ugly format. So I'm going to read the ugly comments first so that you guys can hear what the foreign blacks think about you. This bitch's attitude stinks like urine and shit mixed together. She ashy as fuck. You worked hard. Yes, that's why the African American is the most incarcerated demographic on the planet. Oh my God, it's almost like talking to a white person. It's like I'm right back, where I feel familiar, having white people curse me out on the internet. Honestly, I think Black Americans have surpassed Africans in being the biggest charity case of the planet. The world feels sorry for you. Every week we hear about you being killed and you ain't survived shit. Most of you are now hybridized. All your men are gay and your women act like men. This bitch is an example. She's hideous. Honestly, she's not even marketable or palatable because a woman's role in life is to be likable and palatable. Those are my words, not the commenters. The world really doesn't care to do business with Black Americans like her. That's why all your men marry foreigners. If this bitch is what a Black American is, then good gracious, this bitch is clapped. Foreigners all day long. She's so out of touch. Most Black Americans, I have my white voice on because I feel like I'm talking to a white person. Most Black Americans live in shitty, impoverished states like Mississippi with destitute conditions. The richest man in America has more money than the whole Black American race put together. They're even said to have a net worth of like $5. Sit the fuck down, you silly bitch. Pan-Africanism. Unite with these people. Let them get in your revolution car. Don't let them drive though, because they might drive you off a cliff. Let's read another one. Not gonna lie, you're a dumb whore. African Americans are jokes. Throw the entire continent away, as in North America, because that means all the indigenous people and the Mexicans and stuff are gonna get thrown away too, but whatever. You lot really believe, you're a Black Brit. You lot really believe you're the chosen people, the creme de la creme of blacks, huh? For a bunch of people who, one, don't have passports, two, haven't left their state before, you sure do waffle on in ignorance. Let's play a game. Continental African or white person? LOL, AAs, this is why nobody wants y'all. Y'all are hated by other races, and instead of sticking by Africa that you descended from, get in that car with those Africans that feel this way about y'all. You're jealous of the people from there that come here and make a life. Funny thing is, people in the comments, is it our fault that you guys have no aim? Who asked y'all to drop out of school and sell weed or become baby mamas and make nothing of your lives? Is it a continental African or is it a white person? You want to bring your loud, ghetto, unwanted asses here and talk shit? We came here to make a life. When did we stop you from doing the same? I wish y'all heard the jealousy in y'all voices. You don't like us, fine. Trust me, we don't like you too. Who likes you? Literally tell me who. I wish y'all knew what everyone thought of you guys. We will stick to the other races here because they're way better to us than y'all. I mean, we all know how you guys love white people and Chinese and Indians and, they see our dedication and determination to make it. Now, what did I say in my last video? Continental Africans benefit from the stereotype that they come here and work hard and Black Americans are lazy. I said that in the video. Listen to these comments. Are they supposed to be proving me wrong or are they supposed to be proving me right? They see our dedication and determination to make it, but as for y'all, with a little T emoji because, T, that Black American slang, is just up for grabs for anybody to use. An African that comes to study here as an international student pays about $10,000 a semester in college. We still pay that and get that degree. Y'all get financial aid and still stay your lazy, no-aim asses at home. Black Americans get financial aid and go to school for free, y'all. Is it a white person or is it a continental African? How is it our fault that we are working day and night to make it? We are not getting it as easy as y'all, but we still do it. Is it a continental African or is it a white person? This is why no one has respect for y'all, but hear this, it doesn't matter how mad you stay, we will keep coming here and keep leaving y'all loud asses behind. Be mad all you want, and I'm gonna be here with a cup of coffee waiting to see what y'all will say. I'll be reading and LOLing. Change y'all. Maybe then I might be able to change my African friends, brothers, sisters, and parents' minds and convince them that y'all ain't good for nothing. For now, they think y'all are a bunch of confused fools. Go on and reply while I drink this tea. Because tea is Black American slang that is good enough to use. Please continue to portray black people as all being from the hood with drug problems, gangs, selling drugs, and etc. from Chicago. You guys are worthless. Haha, salty Akatas as usual. We don't care about your culture. As far as we're concerned, you don't have one. Your music and supposed culture, even though consumed globally as a form of entertainment, is largely considered music for the unintelligent and uncultured. Hip-hop is one of the main reasons for the dysfunction that is Black America, and the world knows this. No sane African would want to adopt that as a legitimate way of life. Just typical of you to blame everybody for your failures. First you blame the white man and continue to do so. Blame the Mexicans for taking your jobs even though you refuse to work anyway, and now you're blaming Africans for all your problems. Like, this is y'all people. And this is supposed to be, and these are the people, and these are the people, and these are the people. These are the people that would be like, well, but we're all black, and you guys need to unite with us, and why don't you want to? You know, I always say the fucking revolution is like a car. While you give them a chance at the wheel, bitch, they're gonna hop out and let that car go off a cliff. I wish I was on the iPad so I could zoom in. As a West Indian, everybody knows better than to date a full American. Your parents raised you better than that. Another dumb Akata bitch. Hope you don't get shot by cops. And you guys know I don't like leaving nasty comments up because you guys don't have to read them, but I know it's going to be people that's like, that's not real. No, like that, it's real. It's real. You shut the fuck up, okay? You Black American want to copy us and go around saying Wakanda forever. Who told y'all to say that bullshit? And this is exactly why I told y'all, get off that Black Panther shit. Get off that Black Panther shit. They don't want you on that shit. Taking our cloth and using it for prom dresses to make y'all seem like you're African. This is also how they feel when y'all wear those kente cloth prom dresses. Bitch, fuck out of here. We're not intimidating. I think they meant to put imitating? We're not intimidating nothing. Like, have you gone to the white people who are trying to be you guys? Don't be coming at our necks. Coming at our necks, more Black American slang. Don't be coming at our necks when you got your mouth to handle with a bunch of middle finger emojis. Do emojis count as Black American slang? This boy used to follow me on Twitter, Nigerian boy. He used to stay making slick ass comments. I used to be like, you have a problem with me. He was like, no, I don't have a problem. I was like, yes, the fuck you do. One day he really tried to come at me wrong. I told him, keep talking to me like that. I slapped the shit out of him. His little Nigerian homegirl wanted to get involved. I told her I'd slap the shit out of her too. You said you wanted to give me a fade, right? Make that drive to ATL, bitch. Let's fucking go. I'll show you these continental African hands, you musty Akata. And I said, oh, I know this one. Dude used to follow me on Twitter prior to me getting banned, and I told him he had an issue with Black Americans. He said he didn't have an issue. Clearly he did. And look at how these people talk about us and think about us while living in our cities, because he lives in Atlanta. Somebody said, what's with them calling you an Akata? I said, I'm a slave with no home, didn't you know? Funny story is, these same people calling me Akata will then say, but Black people need to unify. Don't unify with anybody that secretly thinks you're a stray cat with no home. I'm so serious. Somebody said, Sarim better preach, we're not the same. People ran from their circumstances. We had to stay here and build upon ours. Somebody said, then why aren't you doing well? I replied, Africans and white folks be like, why aren't you doing well? Why don't you niggers just work harder? Like exactly what I said in my video of these fucking foreign blacks that have no understanding of the way that the infrastructure works here. They have no understanding of the way that systemic racism works here against Black Americans. They come here and they really have it in their minds like that Black Americans are just fucking lazy. But then they be like, woo, rooting for everybody black. Yes, girl, sipping tea. Ooh, it's lit. Ooh, dad. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This is how they think of you, niggers, Black American niggers. This is how they think of you. Have the same energy when you dumb fucks use AAs to play African characters, which I have talked about. I have a whole video on how I actually think that that's inappropriate. Have the same energy. It isn't have the same energy, also Black American slang. Have the same energy when you dumb fucks use AAs to play African characters. Hotel Rwanda, Black Panther, Coming to America, all the leads were fucking American. Shut your dumb ass up and go cream your hair, aka permit. Because what am I doing with this natural hair? Perms are the way to go. Is it a continental African or is it a white person? All that ignorance got you looking unmoisturized. Real comments, y'all. Real comments. Real comments. Real comments. Putting y'all on the Summer Jam screen. I said, Africans, come get your people. Black Americans, are y'all going to ride in the revolution car with people that feel like this about you? Me, a lot of foreign blacks don't like us and are using us. They're benefiting from infrastructure that puts us at the bottom. Y'all, shut up, Akata, and go perm your hair and stop wearing our clothes. You lost slave with no home. You need to just unify with us and be African. Non-American black people. Black Americans have no culture. Also non-American black people. Uses Black American slang and African American vernacular English such as lit, dope, swag, turn up, fire, savage, ratchet, killing it, killed it, head ass, dead ass, what's up, chill as fuck, AF, low key, high key, extra thirsty, work, thought, shade, throwing shade, wig, finna work, sick, yo, side eye, hella, a nigga, on point, holla, though. Basic, babe, bid, trill, yas, wig, on fleek, bestie, OG, dog, bro, bruh, salty, and the list goes on and on. Is it a white cultural appropriator? Or is it a foreign black? Let's keep playing. A lot of foreign blacks are no better than white people in their perceptions of us Black Americans. They're always running their mouths about how lazy, lost, and how we have no culture. The gag is that they hate us but are obsessed with everything we do and love to be a part of the group when it comes to sharing our accomplishments, be it sports, music, television, celebrities, or style, i.e. our culture. They love our ideas but cannot respect or pay homage to those who made it. Is it a foreign black? Or is it a white person? As a child of continental African parents, I rock with you. I take no offense to anything you've stated, as we indeed are different and have to acknowledge the anti-Black American sentiments within various African communities. My white boss is married to an African woman. He treats her like a slave. She takes care of the kids, home bills, etc. And he brags about going into his man cave as soon as he gets home and in bed. They are not like us. They love white folks and hate us. I got my hair braided at an African shop last summer. The bitch was so rude. Soon as the mixed chick brought her daughter in, oh, they laid out the red carpet. I will never patronize their businesses again. We are different. We are not the same. And I also want to talk about the flip side of that, right? I said I wasn't going to keep buying Shea Moisture. I was talking to the fucking girl about it, and she said, well, I'm going to keep buying it because he's African and I'm African. Now, notice the bitch didn't say I'm going to keep buying it because he's black and I'm black. What do I always say? I want to support black-owned businesses. I'm about black-owned shit, black shit. Because Black Americans have always had, we've really been the ones that have always had the we are all black, right? We never been the type to be like, well, oh, I'm African, you this, you that. I've always been the type to be like, well, you're black and I'm black. That's not the way these other people operate. And they want their foot on our neck. They want us at the bottom. And look at how they react when you point it out. I'm so serious.